How do you like this outdoor living room? Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moores. We've got another house because there's too many buyers, not enough inventory. But we're doing our part to try to keep the houses in the pipeline. What's this one all about? Can I sum it up? It's an older home that's been totally remodeled, but carefully preserving the original charm. What do I mean by remodeling? Well, I'm not just talking paper and paint. We're talking new roof, new siding, new windows, got a screened-in porch, it's got a heat pump, it's got a thermopride furnace, you've got circuit breakers with nice electrical that was done the right way. There's a 40 by 34 garage. It's really a shop, it's not a garage, and it was done right. Even the driveway they put in, they made it 2 times triple wide. It's like a parking lot, so you can do donuts, turn around really easy anywhere. And they also took down all the below gravel, or the original soil, and replaced it with certain size stones, so it's perfect drainage, so you don't get water in your basement. Then they put expansion joints. Anyway, it's all expensive stuff that was done, but it's on the edge of town. Beautiful yard, backyard that's got a hedge around it for privacy, and you can get on your four-wheeler, your snow sled, and hit the trails. So this is the kind of house you need, because it's got all kinds of built-in drawers, and you can have a first floor bedroom for mom and dad. You could have 4 bedrooms, but it's not just living room, kitchen, 3 to 4 bedrooms. You've got little office rooms, you've got an extra den, and anyway, we're going to show it to you. So we're pretty excited about this one. Stay tuned. We are going to check out Maine Real Estate, a home for sale in Houlton, Maine on Pearce Avenue. Pull up a chair, let's have a coffee. Cathedral ceiling. You've got a screened-in porch. Coming in from the porch, there's a utility room, mudroom. A double closet. You don't just end up, bang, you're in your kitchen. Have a seat, put your shoes on or take them off. Here's an ideal home office, or could be a pantry, a summer kitchen. Do you can and preserve? Make comments down below. What would you call this? Utility room, versatile area. Here's your den. Sliders to an open deck that has built-in seating. You have a hedged private backyard. Where this is located on Pearce Avenue, or as Forrest Barnes would say, Pearce Avenue, it's the edge of town. You can hop on your snow sled, four-wheeler, and hit the trails. Could also be an in-law bedroom, almost like a combination living area efficiency. You have a living room, so it's like a family room that opens to your kitchen, that extends into your formal dining room. See the beautiful oak floors? See that heat pump? And there's a bar. See how they put trim around all the shelving? This home has built-ins. These are birch cabinets with oak flooring, with all kinds of cabinetry. Ceramic tile backsplash. Big open area, not a lot of tiny rooms. We won't try to kid you. It was smaller rooms, typical of the age home, but they opened it up to make it archways that were well supported. So to recap so far, there's no test. You've got an entry utility room, you've got a den, you have an extra formal dining room, a surround kitchen, and that extra little room that could be a home office. Here's your living room. See the beautiful original maple trim around the windows and the doors. The original natural wood staircase. They didn't take all that out. So many of the nice older homes had those features, but they got removed. New siding, new windows. They put the money into the expensive things, but they preserved the unique features of the original house. Here's your front door for trick-or-treaters. You have a side door off that screened-in porch. You have the sliders off the family room or that rear den. Here's your rear deck. Here's the east side of your home. See the little retainer wall? Here's your front door. Someone's got a green thumb. Doesn't just know how to sew. Can and preserve. What's the layout upstairs? You've got a full bath that's been updated, 3 bedrooms, 1 really big master bedroom on the 2nd level. Double closet, has a fan light. This is the front bedroom that gets an awful lot of sun. How many bedrooms do you need? You could actually have a 4th bedroom downstairs and an extra rear den, remember? This front bedroom with 2 windows is the closest in a foot race to the bathroom. 1-piece tub and shower unit. How'd they do that? They opened it up when they were putting new windows in. They brought it in from the outside wall. You do have a window for ventilation, and they've updated the plumbing in this home and the heating, not just the siding and windows and roof. Coming off the hall room, there's your front bathroom, the front bedroom. Here's bedroom number 2 on the 2nd level. Someone likes to sew. Maybe you do. Maybe you quilt. You have plenty of areas here for hobbies. Look at all the threads. There is a closet in this bedroom. It's not a hall. It's a hall room that allowed to make this work table. This is an ideal area for the kids to do their homework, not watching the TV in the living room. And besides the pull-down storage area in the attic, you can put all kinds of cargo with all these built-in cabinets, closet, and drawers. It's almost like a suite, a dressing area, extra storage, bureaus that are built in for the master bedroom. Nice and cool in the summer with that heat pump. Warm in the winter. We have low-cost Houlton Water Company power. Check out the cathedral ceilings. See the storage? The little door? Put the Christmas lights. Double closets. This is no 8x10 dinky bedroom. But you can't do this in every house because you don't have that kind of clearance. See, they kept the old original woodwork to make it all blend in. In your basement, you can get there from inside, or there's a proper outside entrance, bulkhead. You got a heck of a garage with overhead storage, but you gotta have a workbench. Do you have one in your house now? This one does. Has a hybrid water heater. Kind of dehumidifies your basement, a lot more efficient. I always get impressed with wiring. Look how nice and neat everything is systematic. That is not the case in a lot of houses that look like a spider web of wiring. Anybody in the audience know what this is? This is so you can clean your chimney on the inside in your basement. Smart. Wood stove, if the price of oil gets too high, but you got those heat pumps, you got a really efficient thermopride oil hot air furnace. A thermopride, the best hot air you can get, with a heat exchanger 2.5 times thicker, according to my friend Frank McPartland. They didn't just do the beginning of the driveway, they dug it down all the way back to that garage that's oversized. Expensive? You bet. Done right? Oh, sure. Thinking of resale? Nope. Just because it's the right way to do it. Now this is a proper garage. Upstairs, that has an outside door, you've got 40 by 14 of usable space. But downstairs, 40 by 32. This is not just a garage. You can work out of it. See how they put the cement in sections with expansion joints? Again, ching ching, this all costs money, but it's turnkey. It's all already built. Here's your floor drain, and it doesn't just ooze underneath the slab. It has a drain that takes the water away, the right way. 2 doors and a side entry. Gorgeous garage. Updated home.